Welcome to the 5 Minutes With Show today. We're with Coach Henry. How are you, Henry?
I'm good. I'm great.
Very
Always
good.
great.
Very good to have you on the show. I'm your host, Cody. I'm going to get straight into it. Tell us a bit about yourself, man.
All right. So, I'm a youth coach, and I deal with a lot of youth. They come in. They're around about from 5 all the way up to about 18, and then from there they sort of move into the professional sector. Got 5 kids. Samoan background. Grew up in New Zealand, and never thought I would do coaching as a career, but I found my purpose and my passion.
Yep.
And so the reason why I work with youth is because I was once a youth, and I learned a lot of lessons through sports, and met a lot of people. And from those lessons, I kind of discovered who I am, my weaknesses, my strengths, and I kind of discovered my passion. And that's why I work with youth, because things that I wish I knew when I was a young kid. But now is my chance to sort of share it with kids, all the life lessons, all the principles, all the all the things.
You go.
No, just the mindset side of things. Like mindset to me
And
is the most important.
what's a big thing that you see common in the youth of like sports related kind of stuff? Is there a common kind of what would your word be? Is there a common like habit of something that's bad?
Yeah, like someone will come, and then it's the confidence and the ability to believe in themselves is the issue. And so when somebody talks negative about them or puts them down, then they quit. And that's where their journey stops, where I'm trying to tell them, like, hey, you got to have the ability to fight and to believe in what you believe in, and learn to reject the negative stuff and only accept the positive stuff. So if it's going to serve you, then stick to that. If it's not going to serve you, reject them, get rid of them, and just make sure you protect your belief systems.
Yeah, 100%. And that will have effects in their lives when they're older, which is good. You're making that impact.
Yeah, big time. Like the more you know today, will impact your future. So you have to. Yeah.
And what kind of stuff in your youth do you kind of have a bit of a regret in the sense where it's helped you become where you are?
Well, there's a point where you believe in yourself, and then someone will just come in and be like, you have people that will pick at you and talk negative and that can sort of get in the way, and so you don't really have that emotional intelligence to sort of like, stop thinking those negative thoughts, because that kind of puts you off your focus a little bit.
Yeah.
And so it's that kind of, procrastinate. You sort of like slow your progress to achieving your goal. So, I wanted to be a first grade player, and I went from New Zealand to Australia, and the decisions I made was not the greatest, and just listening to what other people were saying.
Yeah.
So it's just being emotionally and intelligently strong. So yeah.
Yeah, and I guess obviously, how did you go with trying to crack first grade?
Man, like I was playing like in high school, 17. I was playing with men, and that was like a national competition in New Zealand, and I was doing good, and I was supposed to come over for like for the Newcastle Knights.
Yeah.
But I was complacent because I didn't have a passport. So because I didn't have a passport, I missed out on preseason, and then that was my opportunity gone. So I was like, you can't be complacent, and that's one of the main things for me when I tell kids is that make sure you're always ready. from traveling, anything. If you're not ready, then be prepared to fail. So I wasn't ready, I wasn't prepared, and I failed in that part. So, and the mindset was probably the biggest thing. Like I didn't sort of believe in myself until I was 26.
Oh wow.
Until somebody comes in and mentors you.
and that's obviously that was my next question. What's some advice you give to the youth, the up and coming players?
Yeah, the up and coming players. Look, I would say like if you can see yourself playing it, the first thing is you got to see it, and then the goal is to sort of feed that vision. There's going to be people that are going to come and talk down about you, going to try and doubt you. But if you can keep your eye on the vision, all right, by law, every time you feed it and every time you keep your eye on it and you keep working towards it, it eventually come to pass. But if you take your eye off it and you start to listen to what other people say and you get distracted, then you start to lose focus on what the vision is. So, have a vision for the future. If it's making first grade, keep your eye on it, work on it. If you have to cut out all the noise like TV and social media and hanging out with negative people, then that's the thing you got to do. And hang out with people that are gonna feed your dreams. So
the mindset.
Yeah, that's probably the main one.
And that's some advice they would all take.
Big time. Well, that's you go everywhere with mindset.
Awesome advice, and we're going to get on to our last 30 seconds of speed questions. So some quick, fast questions if you haven't watched the show before. Let's get straight into it. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Apple or Samsung?
Apple.
Favorite food?
Steak.
Favorite exercise at the gym?
At the gym, bench press.
And our last question that we ask everyone on the show: do pineapples belong on pizza?
Yeah.
Yep.
I say so.
Yes. It's winning. Thank you everyone for watching, and thank you to Coach Henry for the interview today. And we'll see you all tomorrow.
Cool. Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.